please welcome Mark Turcotte.
Thank you so much, everyone. This is very exciting for me. It's a big deal. I know it's a big deal because I have product in my hair. That's only happened one other time. I was getting married. I've been married to the same wonderful woman for 20 years. Thank you. Thank you very much. And she still tells her mom that I have a lot of potential. I fooled them both. Well into my midlife crisis right now, and I got to tell you, it's rough. All I can think about is dying. So, you have your hobbies, I have mine, okay? It's weird because it's, you know, you hear a lot about an untimely death. Like, a lot of people have an untimely death. Like, you know, celebrities, Philip Seymour Hoffman had an untimely death. Heath Ledger had an untimely death. You never hear about a timely death. You know, wouldn't you like to turn on the TV one night and hear, Mark Turcotte died today? Before he passed on, he told his boss to shove it. He cleared his internet history, and he spent his life savings on hookers and Jaeger bombs. That guy died right on time. One more day, he'd have been in big trouble. All right? And I noticed, too, like, when somebody dies that you don't know, like, say you have a friend or an acquaintance that has someone die in their family, and you don't know that person, the amount of sympathy that you provide is inversely proportional to the age of the deceased. I'll give you an example. Hey, you want to go out for lunch? Oh, I can't. My cousin died. He was 26. Oh, my God, I'm so sorry. That's so young. Let me know if there's anything I can do. I want to be there for you. Just call me anytime. Or you have this. Hey, you want to go out for lunch? Oh, I can't. My grandfather died. He was 94. What about tomorrow? Yeah. That'd be cool. He lived a full life, right? I'm in therapy now. Big surprise. They're trying to figure out what's wrong with me. And nothing I like more than my weekly visit to a woman who has fake hair, a fake tan, fake eyelashes, fake eye color, fake breasts, and fake fingernails, telling me I should just be myself. I have issues with that. And she's starting to bring up a lot of stuff from my past that I've been trying to forget, like a lot of painful memories. Like when I was a kid, we used to go visit my transgender aunt, and whenever we go visit, she'd always put me in a headlock and keep me there until I said uncle. Yeah, good old Uncle Betty. She was something. I joined the cross-country team in high school. That sucked. We never left Maine. I thought it was my ticket out. You know, they just led us to the woods and said, run! That is some false advertising. Oh, man. I'm unemployed now. I've been unemployed for a little while. And it's hard to escape the shame and the embarrassment of being unemployed. Like, even when we do our taxes, now my wife does our taxes on TurboTax, and she's been using that program for a long time, and it's really simple. They ask a lot of yes or no questions. And she was doing our taxes recently, and TurboTax asked, our records indicate that Mark and Sherry Turcotte were employed full-time last year. Is this information still accurate? And she clicked no. And TurboTax goes, it was Mark, wasn't it? And she clicked yes. And TurboTax goes, are you going to leave him? And I'm standing right behind her, so she clicked no. And TurboTax goes, he's standing right behind you, isn't he? Yeah, maybe you can log in later. We'll figure it out. Getting sick in my house was no fun growing up. We only had one kind of medicine. That was NyQuil. My dad would give you NyQuil for anything. Got a cough? NyQuil. Got a sneeze? NyQuil. Getting on my nerves? Friggin' NyQuil. And why wouldn't he? That stuff's like 90 proof. Right? The first thing he'd do with a new bottle of NyQuil, he'd take off the protective wrapper and throw that away, right along with the measuring cup. Nobody's going to tell my dad how much medicine to give his kid. He'll figure that out on his own through trial and error. So he'd just fill up a Dixie cup, which is like 5 times the dosage. I'm 8 years old. I go from a head cold to a coma in 4 seconds. He puts me to bed on Monday, wakes me up on Thursday. Time to go to school. A month later, for show and tell, my friends are bringing in baseball cards and model airplanes. I got my 30-day sobriety chip from my AA meetings. It was rough, man. I'm Mark Turcotte. That's my time. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Very nice job. Very funny. Mark Turcotte. Find him at markturcotte.com.